it's just great to be part of something that you grew up playing.
Then we have some tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for Road to the Finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the Week.
Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the New York Knicks. For New York, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Well, 1 triple-double is nice. 2 is impressive. But what Freak has been doing these last few games, off the charts. Kenny, how big of an impact is he having with all these triple-double performances?
Ernie.
Yes.
When you can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish.
Everyone is American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the Hawks. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
So the New York starting five. Freak, he's in at point guard. Sanders out there with Porzingis. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And the jam by Whiteside.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Dang. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dang's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Freak passes to Porzingis. And Flalo kicks to Freak. Doubled by Bosch. Freak dishes to Sanders. 5 to shoot. Anthony's shot is off.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Dragic the pass to Dang. Dragic with it, out defended by Freak. He dishes it to Carmelo. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Freak kicks to Flalo. Here's Sanders, and Whiteside sends it back. The drive by Wade. The wide open look here for Bosch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bosch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Suns.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated lock-in defense to stop it, That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Wade has the open look, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
To the wing right side. Shot from 12, and it's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now here's Dragic. Bosh dishes to Wade. Offline with his three.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The pass to Porzingis. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
While we're on a short break, we've got some time to break down the steal leaders at the shooting guard position. Second is Dwayne Wade. Gerald Green, third.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's Freak. Sweet move. He lays it in. Freak's got 7 points in the game. Miami trailing. Dragic with it. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Bosh passes to Green. Lots of room. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. Here's Freak. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chris Bosh. Now here's Dragic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. They set the pick. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Back to Green, jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Take a look at the Knicks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course the Miami Heat, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And seeing where the Knicks that happened.
Yeah.
He's yours. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
That's good. Green's got 5 now.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Lopez against D'Alembert. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's stolen by Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Freak with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Freak kicks to Jones. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Jones has got his first points of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Williams with a clean look. Lopez dishes to Williams. Here's Freak. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And it's Green slamming it down. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just get into the basket more,
2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dan are the 2 and 3, and it's Green in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He had 29 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Bang for 3, and the shot is good. Ten's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Stolen by Bosch. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Green's got 9. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Freak passes to Anthony. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the bucket. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Right side a screen. The drive by Green. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. It's stolen. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Right side of screen. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Larry Sanders. Here's Anthony. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Atlanta. Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Back to Anthony. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Excellent night for Carmelo Anthony. He has 8 points and a steal.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Green, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Heat get another bucket right there. The Knicks with the lead. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Freak missing. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Deng kicks to Bosch. Tipped away. Anthony against Whiteside. Here's Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Miami's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Green in the post. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Whiteside.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Freak. He's putting up 29 points a game, 10 assists, and just over 3 steals. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. Lopez, he's checked in for the Knicks. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Outside Bosch. Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Wide open look. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Wade. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Samuel Dallenberg, he's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. Lopez a screen. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Calderon, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Dragic kicks to Wade. Back to Dragic. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Wade against Calderon. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The drive by Wade.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
Shots, gentlemen.
For Miami, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, they're off. Offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. And Williams with the stuff.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Dragic against Calderon. And a wide open look for Freak. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Winslow. Sanders checked in for the Knicks. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Now, Freak. He's got 22. It's stolen by Dallenberg. And it's Dragic off the drive. Wade on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The open shot. Green got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Knicks lead by 6.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half. Freak, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Sanders, and it's a Flalo in a 2-guard.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Anthony dishes to Freak. In the corner, a Flalo with it. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Knicks lead by 6. Miami's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Outside Dragic. Wade outside. Back to Dragic. Shoots the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Stolen by Wade. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. And it's 9 points for Goran Dragic.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And checking out the numbers for Whiteside, some impressive play from him over the last month. Third in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
Tell you what, man, he has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim, man. He goes after it. That's why he's one of the best rebounders in the game.
And now here's Dragic, the fast. Break chance, and it's denied. They get it back, and that one's good. 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Freak, and Whiteside sends it back. For the tie, taken away by Anthony. And it's a Flalo penetrating. It's stolen by Dragic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Wade with it. Out defended by Freak. Outside Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dragic gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Here's Freak. The dish to Lopez. And it's sent back by Bosch.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Dang passes to Bosch. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Wade drives in. Dang gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 8 points for Luol Deng.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. O'Quinn's checked in. There's the double team from Whiteside. Dishes it to Aflalo. Lopez kicks to Freak. Shot clock at 6. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. Tries yet again. And Whiteside sends it back. They retain possession. Passes it to Freak. And at last they get one to fall. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. The 10-footer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. O'Quinn. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Winslow. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Freak kicks to Jones. Inside. For the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dragic with a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either. New York's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Freak dishes to O'Quinn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 1. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
A shot by Dallenberg, no good. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely.
Move the ball.
Down low. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
A different look for New York. Larry Sanders is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn, and it's a Flalo in for Jose Calderon. Flalo, the pass to Williams. He kicks to Sanders. New York moving it around. Freak with it. Now Green defending. On the wing, Williams launches it, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top point guards in basketball this season. Freak, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones with the screen on Dragic. Here's Freak. And Winslow comes to help. And Williams, here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for McRoberts. He's right around 5 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular. And sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Green up on top. He's guarded by a Flalo. And stolen by Freak.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Jones. Here's Freak. Trains the 19-footer. Freak's got 28. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. That's tipped. Green kicks to Dragic. To the wing right side. Pass to McRoberts. Fires the 3. And it is good! All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Miami trailing. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Green in at the point. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Whiteside is... Screen. Bosch dishes to Wade to take the lead. And No good, and a chance to take the lead. New York's gone outside a lot tonight, 17 times in fact, 7 of 17. Anthony in the corner. Freak with it. Sanders sets the screen for Freak, and that one is hammered home.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows. Around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The Knicks leading by 3. Anthony, the pass to Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part. To the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wade against the follow. Wade, right side. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Out to the right wing. Porzingis can't hit.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And the rejection by Sanders. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Shot's good. 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Here's Freak. Lopez a screen. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He has 9 rebounds, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can. at the free throw line.
The drive by Wade. That is good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Fires from 18 and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Another shot. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Dang.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Freak. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami.
Y'all know what you got?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The 11-footer. Here's Dang. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists here tonight.
I tell you, it's absolutely amazing how easy Dang makes it look with shots like that.
Lopez, a screen on Dang. Anthony kicks to Freak. Follow fires. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Freak's got 39.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Outside Dragic. Feeds it to Wade. Bosh, the screen. Anthony against Dang. 6 to shoot. And Dragic has it in the corner. And that one comes up a bit short.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
There's the double team from Whiteside. It's tipped. Here's a follow. And again. It's New York.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his... out on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now here's Freak. Dragic comes with the double team.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Porzingis. And here's Freak. The 3 from Anthony. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Wade slams it in.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Dragic comes with the double team. And it's Lopez penetrating. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Whiteside down. Back to Dragic. Whiteside a screen. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. 14 points for Chris Bosh. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Big-time shot right there, fellas. In a big moment, and this game definitely worth the price of admission.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Off the pick. And it's Freak missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Kicks it to Dragic. Here's a Flalo. It's in!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Outside Dragic. Puts up the baby hook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 8 rebounds, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dragic comes with the double team. Stolen by Wade. Follow against Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh.
That's the wall.
Got it!
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the floor,
Here's Freak. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, you...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Goran Dragic. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
What a tremendous game for Dragic. This guy is a fantastic point guard. Whenever he's on.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the Week. Tune in now. Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something that you grew up playing.
Then we have some tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for Road to the Finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the Week. Tune in now. Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something that you grew up playing.
Then we have some tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for Road to the Finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the Week. Tune in now. Check out our interview with Pacers All-Star forward Paul George.
You know, it's just great to be a part of something that you grew up playing.
Then we have
close around, but a shimmer takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. Move away so fast. I got that right here. Fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I'm under this sea
siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano. Siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, se poi opposte al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano. Siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove, se mi cerchi sono già altrove, indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue e di te sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili,